We're going to make 3 popsicles using our primary colors, red, yellow, and blue. And we will create these popsicles, and then we're going to mix our primary colors to make secondary colors. First step, go ahead and write your name at the bottom on the back and flip it over. We have to draw our popsicles first. So what we want to do is we'll start in the middle of our paper. We're going to keep it simple. We're just going to do an upside down U shape, do a little air draw, figure out how big you're going to get it because you got to pick 3 on here. And close up the bottom. 2, oops, that one's a little bit shorter. That is no problem. Do not worry about that. And 3. Now we get to mix our paints. You have your paintbrush, your water, your sponge to dry your brush, and your primary colors. We are going to go ahead and pick yellow first. Grab some yellow. We're going to just do the top third of our popsicle with yellow. Now we'll take yellow and we're going to put it bottom third of this one. And if you go outside the lines, don't worry, we're going to cut these out when we're done. I'm going to go clean my brush off, dry it on my sponge, pick up my red, go to the bottom third, I'm going to get some more and put it at the top of this one. Let's clean our brush and pick up some blue paint. Make sure you dry it. We'll put blue, the top third here. And then we're going to put blue at the bottom third here. And then we're going to see if we can't remember what is going to happen when we mix red and blue, yellow and red, and blue and yellow. Make sure your brush is dry. I'm going to take a little scoop of yellow and put it there. I'm going to grab a wee bit of red. Red's a powerful color. You don't need much. You can always add more later. It's harder to make this lighter. So we added red to our yellow, and we now have our secondary orange. So yellow and red will give us orange. Clean your brush. Let's try the red and blue. Scoop up your red, make a little pile. Just go in and grab a little bit of blue. Red and blue is giving us purple. If you want a little darker, just grab a little bit at a time. Now we'll clean our brush. We have one more secondary color to make. You're going to scoop up your yellow. And remember, you just need a wee bit of blue. If you find that you got too much, tap some off on the side. There's a pretty light green. If you want a little bit more, grab a little bit more blue. And then blue and yellow had made green. So using our 3 primary colors, red, yellow, blue, we were able to create 3 secondary colors, purple, orange, and green. All right, this is our background paper. We're going to write our names at the bottom. And go ahead and turn it over. We're going to create a pattern paper background for our popsicles. So we're using white only, and I want you to think of different types of lines. And we are going to fill these lines up on our paper. So if you wanted to do curvy lines with swirls, you can do that. Zigzags. Dashed. Horizontal. Making this one kind of thick. Wavy. If I'm using my whole brush, my lines get thicker. If I'm using just the tip, I will have a thinner line. We'll put that aside. Now that our popsicles are dry, we can go ahead and cut them out. We're going to glue our popsicles to our background. We have some popsicle sticks as well to add. So go ahead and turn yours over. Get our glue bottle. Untwist the top. And the glue tip touches the paper. All you have to do is put glue on the edges. You do not need to put glue on the inside. And I like to have a finger space in here. Don't put glue right up to the edge or else it will all squeeze out. We'll start with this one in the center. You can put some glue on the back of your popsicle stick as well. And we'll tuck that in before it dries. You'll repeat the process for the next 3. Oh, this one was still a little wet. Yours will be dry. And our last one. I have blue paint all over my messy mat. All right, the last thing we're going to do is add a little bit of shine, a little highlight to our popsicles. So we're going to take our white paint and just where the sun would hit it or a light, do a little curved line. Like that. And there we have our primary, secondary mixing paint popsicles.